Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we are reviewing all of the Maybelline Tattoo Eye Chromes. These are all of the new liquid shadows that Maybelline has come out with recently. Unfortunately, these are not available in Canada yet, but I happen to be in New York visiting some family and I went to an Ulta and I found them there, and of course I had to pick them up. There are 10 shades of these gorgeous chrome colors. I believe Ulta currently has them on sale for buy one get one 50% off, and they are listed at $7.99 a pop, but I think I ended up spending $9.99 on each of them, so they must be reduced even further right now. I love the packaging of these eye chromes. They are a nice tube with a little silver top. It looks very sleek, and then when you crack it open, it does have a doe foot applicator and a precision tip, so you can really get into the inner corner of your eye to apply this eye color. My eyelids are very oily, so I'm always on the hunt for eyeshadow or eye products that will help keep my eyes matte or at least have a long-lasting color payoff with minimal creasing. I've always loved the color tattoos that came in these little glass containers. These have been a long-time favorite of mine because they last a really long time on me. I find cream shadows to be a little bit easier for me to use than powder shadows just because of longevity and minimal creasing. So when I started to see the trend of these liquid shadows coming out, these foiled shades, I fell in love. You probably saw one of my previous videos where I did a review of all of the Revlon foiled metallic shadows. I can't even remember, I think it was Photo Ready Eye Art or something like that. They were very similar to this, but I found that formula was a little bit thicker. It felt a little more uncomfortable on the eye, took a while to dry. I also reviewed in that video the Touch In Soul foiled shadows. Those were beautiful. The formula was superior to that of Revlon's as well. But nothing compares to the formula of these little bad boys here. These shadows are so easy to use because they apply so evenly onto your lid. I don't normally take them above my crease. I like to just keep them as an all over the lid color. Sometimes I will pat a little bit of powder shadow on top just to set them for maximum longevity, but they can be worn very beautifully on their own as is. All of the colors in this range are gorgeous. Like I said before, I have 6 out of the 10 colors. And I'm gonna swatch these bad boys for you. Gilded Rose is the first color I have. It is a nice frosted pink shadow, so it reflects white in the right light, but you can also see a beautiful hint of pink with it. This is a great shadow for everyday use if that's something that you want to do, or it's also great for a very fun night out. The next color I have is called Electric Emerald. This is another beautiful green color. As the name says, it is an emerald-like color. It reminds me of the Wizard of Oz, to be completely honest with you, but it applies so evenly. And I found in the Revlon video that the teal color applied a little more patchy than some of the other ones. This one here just goes on so smooth and evenly. Next, I have Fool's Gold. Fool's Gold is a very unique color. This one does have a brown base and it has flecks of gold in it, but it's not just the flecks of gold that's in it, it's the yellow that's sort of woven into the brown. And I promise you, it doesn't look like a poopy color. It's actually quite nice when you do apply it to the lid and you've got a full-blown smoky eye going on with this bad boy. The next color I have is Bronze Sheen. There's nothing really unique about it, and as the name suggests, it looks like bronze. If you've ever been to a museum and you've seen some ancient armor, this is exactly what it looks like. This is armor for your eyelids. My favorite part about this color is the way it reflects in the light. Very similar to Fool's Gold, it just has a gorgeous metallic sheen. Next is Beige Luster. This is what I'm wearing on my lids today, and it's probably my favorite color in the entire range. Like Gilded Rose, this is a very user-friendly color and can be worn for everyday looks. It has beautiful sheen to it, but it's not so over the top that you can't get away with it if you were to wear this to the office. This color is beautiful just on its own, and that's how I've worn it sometimes. I've just put a little bit of it on my lids and I've been out the door and it looks phenomenal. It just gives you a nice hint of color on your lids. And last but certainly not least, and I'd say next to the Electric Emerald, this is probably the boldest color that I picked up, and this is Sharp Purple. This color is gorgeous when you layer it with some more orchid purple colors on top. It really makes the deep purple pop. The best part about these shadows, they do not budge. You guys know how hard I struggle with finding eyeshadows that aren't going to crease, budge, whatever throughout the day, and when I discovered these I was so happy. And it's a funny story how I discovered that these don't budge. After I finished swatching everything, I realized I had forgotten to bring some makeup remover wipes with me when I went to New York to visit family, obviously when I bought these at Ulta. And so I just went to the bathroom to use some soap and water to get rid of all of this stuff so I can just swatch some more on a clean slate. And I sat there scrubbing with the soap and I couldn't get it off. So I used some of my face cleanser, which is supposed to get rid of all of the excess makeup and dirt and grime and whatever. And even with my cleanser, this wasn't going anywhere. I could not believe it. It looked just as fresh and gorgeous as when I first applied all of the swatches. How crazy is that? To remove these, I usually take a Clean and Clear makeup remover wipe, and I just gently, in circular motions, start taking off these shadows. And it does take a little bit of time. You have to be really patient, but they will come off. Don't scrub too hard because your skin is gonna get raw. I discovered that when I tried to use the soap and water. Let the makeup remover do its work. I highly recommend that you go and pick these up at Ulta as quickly as you can before they are all sold out. Some of the colors can be tricky to find because people have been picking them up like crazy, so make sure you go and get yours. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Don't forget to chat with me. I am on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. I'm gonna link all of my details in the description box below. And don't forget to leave a comment as well. I'd love to hear your thoughts on all of these eye chromes and these beautiful metallic shadows. Let me know what you think and let me know what kind of looks you've been able to create with them as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you're having a magnificent day no matter where you are in the world. Stay beautiful and I'll see you soon. Bye guys.